Lesson 5. I want that one. We will look at true or false, think and answer, and did you know from the student book. So let's get started. Mark the statements true or false. First, Amma was reading a book because it was a holiday for her. Yes, this one is true. Anil climbed on the stool for the red box. Which box Anil wanted to see from the inside? It was a blue box, not a red one. So this is false. Third, the fruit seller did not let Anil take the fruit from the pile. If you remember, Anil wanted an orange from the bottom of the pile. And so the fruit seller said, "No, not that one. All my other fruits will fall down." So this is true. Fourth, the shopkeeper let Anil take the book that he wanted. Is it true? No, it's false. Anil wanted a book which was in the middle of the pile, whereas the shopkeeper told him, No, not that one. Take this one instead. He offered to give him another book, but not the one which was in the pile. So this one is false. Fifth, Anil lifted the brown puppy from the top of the pile. Now this is the incident where he realizes what everybody was trying to tell him and make him understand. So this one is completely true. Think and answer. What do you do when you are in a bad mood? Write one sentence about it. We have seen what Anil did when he was in a bad mood. What did he do? He started crying. That too in the middle of the market where everybody was looking at him. He created a scene, right? Now you have to write about what do you do when you are in a bad mood. Being in a bad mood means being unhappy or being upset, right? So what do you do? That you have to write. You may start your sentence like this: when I'm in a bad mood, comma, I, and then continue your answer. Remember, you have to write only one sentence about it. While writing the sentence, take care of three things. First, that the first letter of the sentence should be capital. Second, that at the end of the sentence, you should put a full stop. And third, wherever you use I alone, then I will always be capital. Let's move on to the Did You Know section. It says, although pointing a finger at someone is considered rude, it is a way in which we communicate to show what we want. Let us first see when pointing a finger is considered rude. Here, one girl is pointing a finger at another girl. Can you see the expressions of both of them? The first one is trying to make fun of the other girl, and the other girl is not happy. She is feeling upset, she is feeling insulted, she is feeling bad, right? So, therefore, pointing a finger at a person is not a good thing. It's considered rude. Now, see this. Here, a little girl is pointing a finger at the rainbow. Maybe she wants to show the rainbow to her friends or her parents or her siblings. We don't know. So, she is pointing a finger at a thing or at an object, right? Now, in the first case, when you are pointing a finger at a person, it is not right, it is wrong. While in the second case, it is okay to point a finger towards an object which you want. Let us think. See this picture carefully. Here also the baby is pointing a finger. A baby pointing finger at a person and an object. Now let us decide whether a baby pointing a finger at a person is right or wrong, and whether a baby pointing a finger at an object is right or wrong. What do you think? I am sure you have thought of the answer very well. Let's check your answer. So the first one, a baby pointing finger at a person, is right. A baby pointing finger at an object is also right. Why both are right? Because the baby cannot speak. So, whatever it has to communicate to his mother, he has only one way to do that, by pointing at the person or pointing at the object. Right? With this, we have reached the end of today's video. Do read the chapter from the textbook and tell the story of Anil to your parents or your siblings. Happy learning!